Tonight, families and friends who lost loved ones in the hot air balloon crash near Lockhart are signing a petition to strengthen oversight of the industry. Last July, all 16 people on board died after the balloon hit power lines in Caldwell County. KXAN's Lauren Landman spoke with a family member and a witness about why more regulations are needed.
When I heard that first pop, his bark went from bark, bark to I want in now.
That was only the first clue. Something terrible had happened just outside Margaret Wiley's door.
The flames were literally as high as those bottom lines back over there on that tower.
Wiley had seen hot air balloons fly over her home dozens of times, and often she says they would get extremely close to the highline wires. But never did she expect one to actually hit.
I'm sitting there, oh my gosh. Can't believe anything like that had happened.
All 16 people on board were killed. In December, the National Transportation Safety Board held a hearing about the crash. Family members of the victims listened, only to discover some concerning details.
16 families have been impacted by the lack of the oversight of the tour hot air balloon operations.
Patricia Morgan lost her daughter and granddaughter in the crash. That's why she's created the petition in hopes of making a change.
We don't want our kids, our girls, to have died in vain.
Investigators determined the pilot of this balloon had a long list of medications in his system at the time of the crash. According to the NTSB, hot air balloon pilots do not have to have a FAA medical certificate like airplane pilots. This petition calls for drug tests and medical exams.
I will sign it right now.
And for people like Wiley, she stands behind the idea.
There needs to be rules for the hot air balloon industry to follow, plain and simple.
Lauren Landman, KXAN News.
This petition comes after several warnings and calls for more regulation leading up to the crash near Lockhart. In 2012, an internal FAA report urged agency officials to impose the same level of oversight that it uses for airplane and helicopter tour companies. The report cited a high balloon tour accident rate and significant economic incentives for balloon companies to take safety risks. Then in 2014, the NTSB warned the FAA there was a high potential for a high fatality crash, but the FAA rejected the recommendations in 2015. Today, an FAA spokesperson told us once the investigation is complete, it'll consider any new regulations and recommendations regarding the oversight of the hot air balloon industry.